Hello everyone, great to have your company here on 𝐊𝐿𝐼𝐴 TV. I'm Sage and you're watching the Buzzing Trends. And today's show gets you the top 10 buzzing stocks from the Wall Street Bets. Remember GameStop, the so-called meme stocks? That made these Wall Street Bets traders a new buzz on the street. And the online forum has been making an impact since then, and hence we have got you these 10 latest buzzing stocks from the online forum: Clover Health Investments, AMC Entertainment, Corsair Gaming, Apple, Alibaba Group, ContextLogic, Amazon, Microsoft, Nvidia and Tesla. Now the question arises, what is Wall Street Bets and why is it in the spotlight? Well, Reddit's Wall Street Bets is an online forum which is famous for retail traders who want to try to come together to take synchronized bets on target stocks. And earlier this year, these traders became famous for bringing down some of the hedge funds on the brink of collapse, and the epic rallies in GameStop to AMC Entertainment, led by massive buying forces, have made Wall Street Bets traders a new buzz on the street. A stock grabbing the limelight in this forum is difficult to ignore, especially for the newcomers in the stock market dreaming of another euphoric run. And on that note, let us have a look at 10 stocks that are currently being talked about in the Wall Street Bets forum. And the first stock is Clover Health Investments. Clover Health is a Medicare plans provider covering a wide range of hospitals, doctor visits and drugs usage. The stock was on target of Reddit traders in June 2021. It shot up from $9 to a high of around $29, more than 3 times in a mere 3 days. However, the stock has been trading in a very narrow range recently, which technically is an indication of an impending move. And the next stock to look at is AMC Entertainment. AMC needs no introduction for investors who are aware of the famous short squeeze that shook the entire US financial markets and enforced regulators to step in. And the stock has again started to move and was unexpectedly up by over 20% on the 24th of August 2021 on a relatively higher volume. And higher price on higher volume is typically a good sign of an up move. Then we have Corsair Gaming. Now, Corsair Gaming is an American computer peripheral company that has a dominant presence in the gaming industry. On 30th August, the stock was up by around 3% on the back of the highest volumes, depicting increasing investors' participation. The stock has also been a hot one on the forum. Let's move on now to the fourth buzzing stock, which is Apple. A surprising stock that is being talked about these days by Wall Street Bets community is the technology giant Apple. Now, to target a stock in the quest to influence its stock price, it's better to have a low market capitalization company. A $2 trillion giant is barely in anyone's capacity to move, but it still is one of the buzzing stocks in the forum. Then we have the Alibaba Group. Another famous stock, Alibaba, is also on the radar for these traders, and ever since the difficulties Alibaba and its founder Jack Ma have been facing in China, the stock has been plummeting. The stock is already down 49% from its 52-week high, which could be a reason for the Reddit traders to make a value bet. Now, the sixth stock to look at is ContextLogic, and ContextLogic, popularly known by as Wish, is an e-commerce platform which nosedived over 19% on its earnings day, which was 13th August 2021, and since then the stock is finding it difficult to recover. It has made a firm base at the bottom with a positive divergence, which is generally an early signal for a potential reversal. And on that note, let us take a short pause here. We'll be right back with you with more of the hot stocks after the break. Property by 𝐊𝐿𝐼𝐴. Looking for a dream home? Well, that may sound easy, but it isn't. And from looking for a property that is the right fit for you in terms of cost and other factors, to zeroing down on the right mortgage plan, there are various aspects to consider. And for the latest slowdown in the property market, tune in on 𝐊𝐼𝐴 TV with me, Sage. I will give the latest updates on the property market as well as real estate stocks to help you make the right decision. Keep watching Property with 𝐊𝐼𝐴. Welcome back. After the break, this is Sage. You're watching the Buzzing Trends show by 𝐊𝐿𝐼𝐼 TV. Today we're discussing the top 10 buzzing stocks on Wall Street Bets. Next up is Amazon. And Amazon, the largest e-commerce giant in the world, is now a $1.73 trillion company. It has delivered a return of around 343% in the last 5 years. The stock has moved around 7% in the last 6 trading sessions, gaining 5 days out of 6. Amazon is also a trending stock on the Wall Street Bets forum and might see some action in the coming days. Eighth stock to look at is Microsoft Corporation, and Microsoft is another technology giant that is being talked about by these famous Reddit traders. Microsoft is trading at around an all-time high level. The stock has been trending up since the market crashed in March 2020 and has given multi-bagger returns to the long-term holders. And also making waves on Wall Street Bets is Nvidia Corporation. Nvidia is one of the most prominent chip makers in the world and a direct rival to AMD. Currently trading at an all-time high, the stock has been a breeze for the long-term investors, delivering a massive return of 1,352% in the last 5 years. Reddit traders are having Nvidia on their watch list, which might create some action in the near future. Now, the last stock to look at is Tesla. Tesla, the largest automaker in the world, is also one of the most discussed stocks in the forum. The stock had delivered a dream run for the investors in the last 5 years and had been on the radar of many market experts giving short calls. Despite that, the stock's multi-bagger return is still on. The short squeeze event in the US that shook the entire US financial market was partly led by these famous Reddit traders, and in the age of social media it has become easy to share information and gather huge crowds towards a targeted drill. This had previously led to a massive rally that almost took down hedge funds who were holding short positions on the same. Now, in this buying frenzy, a lot of traders made money and a lot more lost. Now, traders who got it at the very top and were able to exit before the stock crashed to reality, blindly following the crowd, could even lead to huge losses. Therefore, traders need to do their own due diligence before investing in any stock. That said, this brings to the end of today's Buzzing Trends show. Well, hope you found the show informative. Keep watching 𝐊𝐼𝐼 TV for all such market-related insights and stock picks. This is Sage signing off.